Hello, everyone. I'm Catherine Gilbert, Chair of the School of Nursing at Georgia Southern University, and I want to welcome you to the Spring 2020 Recognition Ceremony. Who would have thought when we started your nursing program of study that you would be completing your last semester fully online and experiencing your recognition ceremony virtually? This unprecedented crisis has required everyone to be flexible, creative, and open to new ways of doing usual activities. However, it has not diminished your accomplishments, successes, enthusiasm for professional nursing, and pride in completing your program of study. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I bring you greetings from the School of Nursing. I want to welcome family and friends, faculty and staff, and most importantly, our graduates to this exciting ceremony. During these past number of weeks, you have been challenged with learning new technologies, transferring clinical-based learning to an online format, and meeting program outcomes during a stressful and uncertain time. However, I want you to know that the Spring 2020 class is composed of some of the brightest, hardworking, caring, and competent professional nurses that we have had the privilege to educate in the School of Nursing. Your recognition ceremony is a time-honored nursing tradition, often more personally meaningful than your graduation ceremony. It signifies your official initiation into the sisterhood and brotherhood of professional registered nurses. It is one of those rare moments when you are recognized for achieving something great and marks a new chapter in your lives as you embark on a career dedicated to serving others and making our communities, state, and country healthier places to live. The pinning ceremony is rich with symbolism. The history of this rite of passage can be traced all the way back to the Crusades of the 12th century. During this time, the Knights of the Order of the Hospital of St. John the Baptist tended to the injured and infirm crusaders. When new monks were initiated into the order, they vowed to serve these soldiers in a ceremony where each monk was given a Maltese cross, the first badges given to nurses. The idea of nursing pins was originally to distinguish doctors and nurses from their contemporaries. At the time, very few people could read, so elaborate and recognizable symbols were engraved on pins so that those in need would know how to go for help to serve the sick and infirmed. Then, during the Black Plague of the 14th century, the bravery and talent of nurses was recognized, and pins were to become the only way to distinguish nurses, but also to honor them, much like soldiers in the military receive pins for acts of heroism. The modern pinning ceremony dates back to the 1860s when Florence Nightingale was awarded the Red Cross of St. George in recognition for her timeless service to the injured during the Crimean War. To share the honor, she in turn presented a Medal of Excellence to her brightest graduates. This tradition grew, and by 1916, the practice of pinning all new graduates became commonplace throughout the United States. There's another reason we recognize graduating nurses through pinning ceremonies. The nursing pin is a constant reminder to our patients, families, colleagues, and ourselves of the covenant we make with society to care for the sick, nurture the less fortunate, and promote wellness in our communities. The nursing pin you will receive is a constant, visible symbol of the public trust. It is a daily reminder of our obligation to care, our need for courage, and our commitment to society. It signifies our willingness to provide care of the highest quality to our patients, families, and communities. It signifies our courage to advocate for those who cannot speak for themselves. It is a symbol to all who see that you are educated, knowledgeable, and possess the professional attributes that honor the discipline of nursing. And it signifies our commitment to remain competent practitioners dedicated to lifelong learning to ensure we remain the best nurses we can be. So, as you begin your professional career as registered nurses, wear your pin with pride. pride for having successfully completed a rigorous program of study at Georgia Southern University, and pride that you are beginning your career as a nurse. But more importantly, wear it as a constant reminder of the life of service you have chosen. There is no greater calling than to be part of a profession that our friends, neighbors, and colleagues recognize as the most trustworthy profession in the United States. Graduates, welcome to the profession of nursing.
Hello, Georgia Southern School of Nursing graduates. As president of Georgia Southern, I wanted to be one of the first at your pinning ceremony to congratulate you on your tremendous achievement. I know arriving at this point for many of you meant overcoming challenges, obstacles, and even hardship. Some of you have come straight through from high school and will be joining the health professions for the first time. Some of you have returned to complete another degree after years of service. Now more than ever, we need you. You are and will be on the front lines of helping a nation recover. I want to thank you personally from the bottom of my heart for choosing Georgia Southern to help align your passion for helping others. God bless you all, and congratulations. Go Eagles.
Thank you, President Marrero. I'm Dr. Carl Reiber, Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs at Georgia Southern University. I'd like to take a moment and congratulate all of our nursing graduates this spring. What an incredible accomplishment you have achieved. You'll be walking into workplaces big and small across the country and the world, spreading your wings and representing Georgia Southern University as you grow your professional lives. We commend you for your commitment and dedication to becoming a nurse while here at Georgia Southern. Of course, we would be remiss to not acknowledge the support system for each of you that helped you get to this point in your lives. We thank all the families, friends, cohorts that helped these students to this point and this day. Times have changed. The world has changed. We're facing something as a country that we've not faced in many years. I believe there is no better time for you to go out into this world and prove how you will not only impact lives, but save lives. I know you never imagined a pinning ceremony quite like this. I wish I could shake everyone's hand and congratulate you in person. I'm always so proud to be part of this ceremony. As you leave Georgia Southern, I wish you the best in your future. Whether you stay here in Southeast Georgia or venture to the corners of the world, I know you will make a difference. Congratulations, graduates. I would like to introduce Dr. Barry Joyner, Dean of the Waters College of Health Professions.
Thank you, Dr. Reiber. Students, friends, and family, welcome to the Waters College of Health Professions School of Nursing Virtual Awards and Recognition Ceremony celebrating the class of Spring 2020. My name is Dr. Barry Joyner, Dean of the Waters College of Health Professions, and I would like to just take a moment and recognize all of our students' hard work and dedication over the last 4 years. The nursing profession will be lucky to have such a talented group enter the ever-evolving healthcare system. I would also like to thank each of the students' family and friends and support systems that have gotten our graduates to this point in their lives. We wish you all the very best in your future careers. Congratulations, Spring 2020 graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Joyner, for your welcoming remarks. I'm Dr. Katrina Embry, the BSN Program Director for the Armstrong campus, and I would like to offer congratulations to the BSN class of May 2020. You made it! I have been asked to say a few words to you all during this time of recognition. So I'm going to share a few thoughts with you as you are all completing one phase of your life and getting ready to embark on the next phase. I promise, no PowerPoint slides, and this won't take as long as my Adult Health 2 lectures. There's a lot of nice to know information in the world, but as always, just like in lecture, I think it is best for me to try to condense all of the information relevant to a certain topic into what you need to know based on my years of nursing and life experience. So here are a few things that you need to know from my perspective. I hope you find some of these things helpful and useful. First, I want you to know the only thing certain in this life is impermanence. Change is inevitable. With change comes discomfort, and discomfort causes change. Life will always be full of what I like to call clarifying moments. These are the moments that at the time seem frustrating, maybe even heartbreaking or devastating. You have all experienced some of these moments in nursing school, and we are all living through one of those moments right now. Other ones I know your cohort has experienced include consolidation, graduation and recognition issues, HESI testing, and let's don't forget the first exam you ever took in nursing school. Clarifying moments help us to know what we don't want, so we have more clarity in knowing what we do want. Once we experience these moments, it's what we do with the new knowledge that counts. I encourage you to make the change so you don't keep repeating the same things over and over, expecting a different result. The word resilient is applicable in relation to clarifying moments. Resilient means able to adapt well in the face of adversity, trauma, or significant sources of stress, able to tolerate disturbance without collapsing, rebuild when necessary, and to improve when possible. Nurses are resilient. You are a nurse. Second, life and health are on a continuum. As long as you are learning new knowledge, you are growing and progressing. My favorite nursing theorist, Rosemarie Parsi, refers to it as human becoming. Always continue to become. Always progress forward, even if you get stalled sometimes in your life. Try and meet your patients where they are on the health continuum and use the art and science of nursing to help them progress and become the healthiest they can be. Remember, all can be healed, even though sometimes they cannot be cured. Third, completing nursing school has transformed your thinking. The nursing process is a tried and true method of assessing a situation, remember those clarifying moments, and creating a step-by-step logical plan to meet the best outcome possible in any given situation. Apply this transformed way of thinking to all areas of your life, and you are sure to be successful. Fourth, you are now part of a group of professional people called nurses. As a nurse, you will have the opportunity to experience all of what it means to be human. You will be there and witness the highest of highs and the lowest of lows with others who are in very vulnerable states. Be intentional as you use the science and art of nursing that you have learned to serve others in a way that is only reserved for the profession of nursing. Fifth, always be mindful and take care of yourself. Your health is your number one priority. Regularly practice moments of stillness, breathe, and just be. That way, you will never lose sight of who you really are, and your stress levels will be reduced. Sixth, nursing is practiced in many diverse settings. No matter what area of nursing you choose, whether it be in one of the busiest critical care units in a large teaching hospital, or whether it is in a much calmer office setting, I can assure you, you will touch lives and you will make a difference. You all have made a difference in my life by helping me find the joy in teaching and by becoming a better faculty member, nurse, and program director. It has been an honor to learn and grow with you and witness the phenomenal growth you have made in just a few short months. Keep in touch, and I look forward to hearing about all of the amazing ways you will be touching lives and healing others. Congratulations. Well done. And now I'd like to introduce Aubrey Anna Smith, the Armstrong Campus class president, who will make some remarks on behalf of her class. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Aubrey Anna Smith, and I'm honored to address you as the class of Spring 2020 Armstrong Campus cohort president. We have been through many ups and downs in the program. While things did not turn out how we planned and we aren't celebrating together physically, this roadblock will make us the best nurses. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations, and boy, do we have a long, difficult road. We have lost and gained members. Thank you, Adult Health One, along the way, and I can't believe we're almost at the finish line. I think I can speak for the entire class when I say that we never thought these last 2 years would end, but looking back, they flew by so quickly. But right when we were almost there, a roadblock occurred, COVID-19. We have had to adapt to these unforeseen circumstances and still take care of our virtual patients. The flexibility and adaptability that we have shown to these unprecedented changes has been impeccable. The healthcare facilities that get the class of 2020 graduates are blessed beyond measure. By being class president, I've gotten to know everyone on a first-hand basis. and this cohort is so special to me. We are a blend of young and younger, different campuses and backgrounds, but that is what makes us such a great cohesive group. We have added babies and husbands to our cohort these past 2 years, and I want to give a special shout out to those who've had multiple roles and been in school to make the best for you and your family. I can't go on without sharing some of the memories that we have created along the way. Week 2 of nursing school, Emily Shiver was trying to get to her skills check off when she drops her skills bag on Abercorn. She didn't even realize until the members of the cohort messaged in the group me about a random blue duffel bag getting ran over time and time and time again, spreading her syringes and catheter set all over the road and crushing her brand new Littmann stethoscope. During one of the hurricanes, the power went off when we were in assessment lab, and we still had to continue doing our assessment of the heart, lungs, and abdomen in the dark. Nursing school doesn't stop, not even in a hurricane. Self-diagnosing in class while learning about every sign and symptom and realizing that all the boxes checked, and we definitely had that disease. Realizing that when your therapist said you needed to get rid of all the stressors in your life did not mean throwing your Lewis medical surgical book out of the car window. Spending so much money on textbooks that you know you could have bought a small tiger from Joe Exotic Zoo, and too many memes in the group me to count. These are some of the many things that I've learned and will always remember from nursing school. I could never have gotten through it if it wasn't for the love and support from the faculty and staff of the School of Nursing. I would like to give a special thank you to 4 amazing women who have helped influence me: Dr. Carrie Mao, Ms. Danielle Peacock, Dr. Katrina Embry, and Dr. Nakia Lewis. I owe you all a huge shout out. You have helped me overcome challenges and have pushed me to be the best version of myself that I could be, and I thank you for that. If we can overcome being the first class to be one program with Statesboro, moving to a new building out of the grocery store building, and beating COVID-19, I can say that we will be the best nurses and overcome any challenge we face. Nurses are unique, and we get to experience everything, in which we get to bring new life into this world, and we get to hold the hands of a patient as they take their last breath. We see life and death, miracles and misfortunes. We see love and heartbreak. We relieve suffering, heal, and care unconditionally. We hold hands with strangers and wipe away their tears. We laugh in the face of adversity and cry behind closed doors. We are there from their first breaths of life to the last. We are nurses by EKP. I want you students to never forget that there is a person behind the body you are healing. Always go the extra mile, except when it's a Swift River virtual clinical assignment. Just do what's assigned, because if you don't, your grade will go down. Go the extra mile for your patients, even if that means getting up to get them a soda after sitting down for the first time in 7 hours on your shift. Yes, some days you will feel tired or defeated or jaded, but always go back to why you started in the first place and go that extra mile. You'll be glad you did. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and I know that with a shadow of a doubt, this is the best cohort that the Armstrong Campus School of Nursing has produced yet. The cohorts behind us have a lot to live up to. Thank you for setting the standard high and bearing with us through new changes. We survived nursing school. Next step, NCLEX. Congratulations, class of spring 2020 nursing graduates. We did it. Now I'd like to present Dr. Gilbert, who will now be giving out the Spirit of Nursing Award.
Thank you very much, Aubriana Smith, for those encouraging words. I'm Catherine Gilbert, Chair of the School of Nursing, and it's my pleasure to award the M. Olivia Beavis Spirit of Nursing Award. Each year, the School of Nursing selects and recognizes one outstanding graduating senior through the awarding of the M. Olivia Beavis Spirit of Nursing Award. Dr. Beavis was the founder of the Georgia Southern University School of Nursing, and this award has been given in her honor since 2001, shortly before she passed away. Dr. Beavis was an exceptional scholar and leader in nursing. She came to Georgia Southern in 1980 after notable careers at San Jose State and the Medical College of Georgia. Dr. Beavis is well known for her distinguished work in curriculum development and design in nursing education. She was recognized internationally for her many contributions to nursing education. In recognition of her extraordinary life's work, the M. Olivia Beavis Spirit of Nursing Award is given to the graduating senior who demonstrates exceptional leadership qualities, is committed to excellence in nursing through professional achievements, and displays notable scholarship in maintaining good academic standing. This year's recipient of the M. Olivia Beavis Spirit of Nursing Award is presented to a graduating student who the faculty have described as a consistent, dedicated student with a spirit of commitment to Georgia Southern University, the School of Nursing, the nursing profession, and the community. This graduate has participated in numerous professional and leadership activities. She is a member of the Student Nurses Association and has volunteered at several community events such as the Thrive Clinic, Dream Campaign Tour, Global Outreach Mission Trip, and the Love Mentor Program. While maintaining a busy school schedule and continuing her volunteering efforts, she has been a Georgia Southern Honor Student and on the President's List with an overall GPA of 3.97. She is a member of Sigma Theta Tau International Nursing Honor Society and Phi Kappa Phi Honor Society. Additionally, she has been the recipient of numerous prestigious nursing scholarships, including the Abby DeLoach Nursing Scholarship. The faculty are very pleased to present the M. Olivia Beavis Spirit of Nursing Award to Mariah Harris. Congratulations, Mariah. You and your family should be very proud of your accomplishments. The nursing profession is glad to have you join us. Congratulations. Now I'd like to turn it over to Dr. Katrina Embry, who will continue with our awards and special recognitions. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Gilbert. My name is Dr. Katrina Embry, and I'm here to present 2 outstanding BSN graduate awards. The journey through nursing school is not an easy one. A few of the things that make it difficult are the rigorous academic standards, challenging clinical experiences, long study hours, and the sacrifices of having less personal and family time. Despite these demands, each class or cohort has some extraordinary students who go above and beyond to meet these standards and work on behalf of their fellow classmates, the School of Nursing, and the Armstrong campus of Georgia Southern. I would like to take a moment to recognize these students. First, I would like to recognize the Outstanding BSN Clinician Award. This award recognizes a student who exhibits excellent clinical skills and performs at the highest level of a beginning practicing nurse. This semester's Outstanding BSN Clinician Award is awarded to Jamal Williams. Congratulations, Jamal. You and your family should be so proud of this honor. You will be a great asset to the profession of nursing. The next award will recognize the Outstanding LPN to BSN student. The Outstanding LPN to BSN Award recognizes a student who began their nursing career as a licensed practical nurse and then returned to school to complete their BSN degree. This student must exhibit excellence in the classroom, in the clinical area, and reflect the characteristics of a professional nurse. This semester's Outstanding LPN to BSN Award is awarded to Megan Mitchell. Congratulations, Megan. You and your family should be so proud of this honor. You will be an asset to the profession of nursing. Thank you so much, and help me congratulate Jamal Williams and Megan Mitchell on this outstanding achievement. Now, I would like to introduce my colleague, Dr. Amber Dirksen, who will speak on behalf of the Student Nurses Association for the Armstrong campus.
Thank you, Dr. Embry. My name is Amber Dirksen, and I am a senior lecturer at the Georgia Southern School of Nursing, and I have the honor of talking about the National Student Nurses Association. I've been advisor for the local chapter of the Armstrong Association of Nursing Students, and a little history about NSNA. They began in 1952 with the objective of mentoring pre-licensure nursing students. The goal is to promote and develop leadership skills and ethical standards of practice. They also advocate for high quality, evidence-based, affordable, and accessible healthcare for all communities. The local chapter of the NSNA has been a part of the School of Nursing for over 20 years. The Armstrong Association of Nursing Students is dedicated to the professional development of nursing students and providing service to the local community. The elected officers coordinate monthly educational focused lunch and learns that are open to all students at Georgia Southern. Community service outreach is supported by volunteering at Ronald McDonald House and coordinating fundraising activities with Safe Shelter of Savannah. It is my honor and privilege to honor the graduating Ann's Armstrong Association of Nursing Student Officers, President Ashley Richardson, Vice President Lori Bolts, Secretary Fatima Ba, Publicity Chair Sarah Wagner, and Class Representative Jennifer Redmond. I wish each of you good health and great success in your future nursing careers. Thank you. And now I would like to present the next speaker who are going to talk about the history of the nursing pin that nurses wear.
Hello, graduates. My name is Dr. Pamela Mahan. I'm going to give you a brief history of Georgia Southern University nursing pin. What you will see is the nursing pin for Georgia Southern University. Notice that the base is the Great Seal of Georgia. It is an arch supported by 3 pillars: wisdom, justice, and moderation. This was the first seal for Georgia Southern College, the name of our current university at the time the School of Nursing started. Notice that the seal is surrounded by an olive branch, which are the signs of peace and hopefulness, and an eagle, which represents courage. When you accept this pin, it acts as your promise to use your wisdom to offer safe, ethical, and responsible care. It is a symbol to all who see it that you are educated, knowledgeable, and possess the professional attributes that honor the discipline of nursing. And now we are going to the presentation for the Spring 2020 graduates.
Hello, graduates. My name is Mr. Tiwana T. Milton. I am a lecturer on the Armstrong campus teaching Adult Health 1. I will be leading you through the lighting of the lamp and the International Pledge of Nurses. Florence Nightingale, the founder of modern nursing practice, is often referred to as the Lady with the Lamp. In her honor, I want to lead you in confirming your commitment to the ethics and principles of the nursing profession through the International Pledge of Nurses. As nurses, we recite this pledge to express our intention of fulfilling our commitment to professionalism, humanism, and patient care. If you have your lamp, please light it at this time and join me in reciting the pledge. In full knowledge of the obligation I'm undertaking, I promise to care for the sick with all of the skill and understanding I possess without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status, sparing no efforts to conserve life, to alleviate suffering, and to promote health. I will respect at all times the dignity and religious beliefs of patients under my care, holding in confidence all of the personal information entrusted to me, and refraining from any action which might endanger life and health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skill at the highest level and to give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the health team. I will do my utmost to honor the International Code of Ethics applied to nursing and to uphold the integrity of the nurse. We will continue the ceremony with closing faculty remarks. Thank you.
Graduates, faculty, family, and friends, thank you for being a part of this special ceremony and helping us to recognize our new professional registered nurses from Georgia Southern University, Spring 2020. I encourage our graduates to continue to support your alma mater, make us proud, but most importantly, continue to be the best nurses that you can be. Especially during these challenging times, we wish you continued success as you begin your career. As always, take care, be well, and stay safe. Congratulations, graduates, Spring 2020.